why you must stop dating for a while to attract your dream partner faster. Hey guys, I hope you have an amazing Thursday. That's now the third try of this video. The second time's before, like once the internet broke down and once the owner of the house came to sign something really important because he's going on the holiday on his own. So yeah, this time I really hope that there's no disturbance and that the connection is fine too. So yeah, I just came back from the vacation with my wife and my son from Croatia. It was an amazing time at the seaside. So I really hope you had an amazing summer too. And I really want to join with you an idea, perspective or a thought that you must consider when you're dating right now and when it's not working, when you haven't working and when you haven't been attracting the right partner for you. Okay, so shortly before my wife left, I really had to work a shitload off before I had the feeling, okay, now everything is nice, I can go away. So I built up this irrigation system down there in the garden. I hope you can see it a little bit there. Some things are growing. And that took way longer than expected. Now we greet the Austrian trains again. Hello. They look tiny and cute. And so everything took longer. In the end, I felt like really super, not stressed, but just I didn't have enough time to do all the things that I wanted to do. Because the things that I wanted to do, they just really took longer, and then some problems showed up, and yeah. So what I learned out of that was first, in this time of doing, outsource more and plan things with more time, like more ahead of the thing when you really should leave. And the other thing is, later on when I went to my wife to Croatia, I really wasn't online anymore on social media. I really stopped being online and stopped writing with prospects. I talked with my clients before that I will go on a break. I even stopped writing with friends because I was just done with it. I really didn't want to type anymore, and I just needed some time off. And that's totally fine, okay? And I also know a lot of sportsmen that are really high achievers, and they're really the best in the sports. And maybe you know that too from training. At one point, you can't do more. When you do more and more, your body will be way more exhausted, and then you need a longer recovery time to be back in the game and to, feel good, feel energetic, and do things and achieve the goals faster or in the best way that you want to achieve them. So when you are in this phase of doing, it's easy that the mind tells you, yeah, but try it again. And that's this belief of when you try it hard enough, then you will get there, then you will manage to do it. And in some cases, that's sometimes really the case. Like there are a lot of talented people out there that are really good in some specific sports, or they're talented, but they don't put the time and effort in it to really become good. And so it can be that some woman that is not that good becomes better and better with investing time and hours and thoughts and ideas, being creative and all those things, and the other one not. Okay, but you can't also convert that to all aspects of life. Okay, so in some fields that's correct, but in some fields that's totally off. And when we come back to the dating part right now, when you really go on a date, go on more dates, at one point maybe you hate it even, and that's the shittiest phase to go on a date. Or the other one that you're dating with, like your the dating partner, feels that you're super needy because what is your why behind it? And it's also this combination of when you take some time off, and why I really urge you to take some time off of dating to really attract your dream partner. And I know that comes maybe a little bit weird from a guy that says authentic dating and I'm a dating coach and I want to support people with dating, but it's necessary. Hey guys, how are you doing? By the way, what do you think? Is it important sometimes to take a break from a specific goal to maybe recover or to get a different perspective on it? Type it down in the comment area. So when I took off right now, I did the same. I took out some sheets of papers, I walked, I was lying at the beach, and then I asked myself, okay, so what is my deep why? Why in the end am I doing all these things? Hey Tova, how are you doing? Happy that you be online with me today. Why am I doing that? And my big why is I got so much help when I was sick, when I had my challenges in life, and I want to give that back. Maybe when I'm able to do it just a little bit in my life, hey, that's already amazing, okay? And I really wanna live 100% from my company, with my company, to support more and more people. So that's my long-term goal, because I also want to have more time with my family. Hey Anna, how are you doing? And that's the main goal, because right now I'm commuting a lot to the office, and that takes some time, and sometimes you're in the traffic jam. And in the long run, that's like really, when you count that, like each week, maybe each day, maybe 2 hours or something like that, and when you count that up, it's like so many hours and weeks in a couple of years that it's just maybe not worth it. Maybe it's worth for a while, because you also have to be thankful that you can do some things. But yeah, my deep why is really to spend more time with my family, bring my son to school, to kindergarten, pick him up, work in between, train in between. Thank you, Anna. Awesome that you like the subject, okay? So when I took this time off, I really had time to reflect about it and to talk with my wife about it. We really talked both about it, to talk about, because life is so fast sometimes. Sometimes things are happening so fast, okay? People getting sick, people are dying, things are just happening. Life has this part of disturbing you, even when you have the greatest plans in your mind. And maybe my subconsciousness also feels like, when you achieve that you have more time with your family, when you can bring your son to the kindergarten, pick you up, then you're happy. But that's not the truth. That's this lie of the ego that wants to tell you, when you're rich, when you're in a relationship, when you have the awesome man, the awesome woman, when you have a child, then you are happy, then you feel good, and you don't have to worry anymore. And that's just a fucking lie. That's like a really fucking lie of the ego. Awesome, Anna, that you're agreeing to that. That's just a fucking lie that the ego tells us. But the ego is not an enemy. The ego is a supporter to show us, hey, is that really what you want to do? And it tests you also when you have this goal. If so, you work on the goal, and then you get maybe in your life, and then you find out, fuck, I'm still not happy. Okay, so the other thing what I want to talk about it is, how do you want to reach a specific goal? Do you want to attract your dream partner like totally worn out and like, hey, how are you doing? Like going on dates and be totally worn off? Or do you want to go out and date with joy, with passion, and being super motivated about it, and yeah, and then you attract your dream partner? Or yeah, do you want to force it? And like I told you before, other people sense that, especially women sense that, and also some men sense that, like the sixth sense, when you force some things and they get totally they want to reject you, they want to go away from you, okay? So it's really, really necessary that you take some time off, reflect about it, how do you want to achieve goals, how your work ethic is, and what you can maybe change. But to do that, when you're in this mode of doing, and achieving, and wanting to achieving, and maybe being angry, maybe being sad, and putting more energy in, at one point, you're just done. You have to maybe lie down and sleep for some days. You maybe don't want to hang out with the people that you love. Maybe you even get sick. And especially in these times, it's super important that your immune system is like up, okay? Even when you're vaccinated or not vaccinated, you really should take care of yourself, that you feel good and that you can deal with the things that we are confronted, either from a virus or with pushed fear by the media, and so on and so on. Okay, good. So to sum it up again, yes, a dating coach is telling you should take sometimes a break from dating to attract your dream partner, to take some time off and to reflect, hey, is there maybe a different way of approaching the goal that I want to have? Is there maybe I shouldn't go in a club constantly or in a bar to meet him or her. Maybe I should stop the dating app for a while. Maybe I should try out something else, okay? And yes, I also tell most of the time I'm not a fan of online dating apps and these things, but sometimes it's a huge help. And also, I wrote with my wife over Telegram or other things, and it's electronic devices or apps are a super supportive thing, okay? But it's really good also to try different things out, to step a thing back, get a different perspective, and see where it guides you, where it leads you, okay? And then go on this different path. Ask yourself, what is your deep why? Why do you even want to have a partner in your life? Why do you want to even do X, Y, Z? Why do you even want to achieve that goal? Okay? And maybe that goal is changing. And it's also totally awesome and cool when you're so honest to yourself that you say, fuck, I don't even know why I want to be in a relationship. I don't even know why I'm going on a date. Or maybe you know, maybe you're even aware of it that you don't want to be alone, but then you should really work on that first. Okay guys, that's it. Why you must stop dating for a while to attract your dream partner faster. Thank you so much for Tova for being online with me today, and also Oana and the other guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend coming ahead to all of us, and thank you so much for being together with me today online. If you have a question, just let me know and drop it down in the area. If you have a question to another topic regarding dating or relationships, then shoot it. And yeah, you're amazing. I'm so awesome that we're all building up this authentic dating life community, that we really support other people to show themselves without any fake masks, without the necessity of faking themselves and not showing up 100% honesty. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being today with me, and have a nice evening. Ciao.